Today I'm talking about some of the problems that we've had with this Chickshaw. Now, this Chickshaw is a design that we got from Justin Rhodes on his website, and it's very popular. A lot of people have built this, and we built it, like I said, about 6 years ago. And while it's held up somewhat, there are at least 5 big issues or problems that we've had with this. And I want to talk about at the end of the video a solution to it. But number one is just the durability of this thing. So this thing, I even had to add extra bracing and other things to make it a little more durable, because you're obviously going to be rolling it around. The whole idea of a Chickshaw is that it's a mobile coupe. And so you put this pole right here through these holes on these 2x4s, and you can just roll it around. I'll talk about that in just a moment. But just the durability is a big issue. This whole top right here, you know, many times when it has stormed or something, the top is blown off. This thing is easily, tips over easily. Just the quality, I don't know. It's a lot of 2x2s, not many 2x4s. I mean, you can see a 2x4 here and there, but a lot of this stuff is constructed with 2x2s. And I don't know, just overall, it just hasn't been the best quality. And part of that is that when you move it around, all of those pieces in there, they just shift, and it doesn't, you know, it gets out of square. So the durability thing, I want to build something that's a lot more durable. The second thing is mobility, as I mentioned. So when you're moving this around, it has these puncture-free tires back here that he had you buy. And when you're moving this around, it is a chore. This thing is not light. And so one person moving this around, I know he has a video of himself moving it on very flat level surface, but obviously all around here, we just got, we have hills. And so moving this with one person is virtually impossible. So it just takes a lot of people to move this around. It's just a big pain, a big chore. So just the mobility of this. The third is placement. Obviously right now we got chickens walking around. I've got to have my boots on. There's some chicken poo right there. To come, if I want to come get eggs, if we feed them, put water in here, anything, you had to come inside the chicken area. And so obviously we've got a chicken netting fencing around here from Premier One. I'll drop a link for that down below. We're not getting paid for any of this stuff. So this really nice. I mean, I love having this space, this electric netting, so they can kind of roam around and all that. But to access it, you got to come inside. Again, I think I've got a better design that I'll talk about in just a moment. A fourth, I think, reason is just the size of it. Now, this is the large, okay? This is the large version here. And it's I think this is roughly 6x6. And I don't know how many chickens they said you could fit in here. I think it was some number like 30 or 35, something like that. But as you can maybe come in here and look in here, it's just not a big area. You got 4 nesting boxes back there. And because it's not a big area, the chickens obviously want to be out here. But the problem with that is you can look around, there's eggs, not in the nesting boxes. They're just on the ground. So, you know, it's just not a big size for as many chickens as we want to have. We just got 31 new chicks, and we've got 15 left out here, these older ones. So we're going to have a lot of chickens. So size is one issue. Now, if you only have a few birds, no problem, size-wise. And I think the fifth and final problem or issue that we've had with this is the weather issues. So obviously you've got this kind of metal mesh here on the front and the sides. And so in the summertime, that's just fine. It's just fine for the summertime. But in the wintertime, when it's really, really cold, we got to figure out some way to cover this stuff up so that they can stay warm. I mean, it gets below 0 where we are here in Tennessee sometimes. And so we want to keep them warm in the wintertime, and we don't have power out here. So we've had to put bales of hay and stuff up against this, which further limits the space inside. So for all those reasons, you know, we were trying to think, well, is there a better option? Is there a better solution to our chicken needs? And I've come up with an idea, and I want to share that idea in the next video. So guys, if you are thinking about this particular Chickshaw, these are just some issues that we've had. Again, it has held up somewhat over the last 6 years, but if you have any questions about how we've used this or other things or other thoughts about this, please drop those down below. But if you're not done so, please consider that like button and subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate you and your support for us, and we'll see you in the next video.